These 5 habits are ruining your life, and you might not even realize it. 1. Overthinking everything. Here's what nobody tells you about overthinking. Your brain thinks it's solving problems, but it's actually just running in circles, replaying that awkward conversation from 3 days ago, worrying about an outcome that hasn't happened yet, rewriting an email for the 15th time. Sound familiar? Every minute you spend overthinking is a minute of energy you'll never get back. And here's the cruel part. It never actually solves anything. The conversation stays awkward in your head, the outcome remains uncertain, the email still sits there unsent. So here's what you do instead. Catch yourself in the spiral. Grab a pen, write down exactly what you're obsessing over just once, then close the notebook and physically move on. Walk to another room, make tea, touch grass. Your brain will panic at first. It will scream that you need to think about this more. You don't. The solution either comes in the first 5 minutes, or it doesn't come from thinking at all. It comes from action, or from sleep, or from literally anything except that hamster wheel in your skull. Break the habit now, or watch it steal years of your life. 2. Negative self-talk. Pay attention to what you just said to yourself when you slept through your alarm, when you made that small mistake at work, when you looked in the mirror this morning. Would you let someone else talk to you like that? Would you sit there while a friend called you lazy, stupid, worthless, a failure? Of course not. You'd get up and leave. You'd block their number. So why do you tolerate it from yourself? Here's the thing about your brain. It believes whatever it hears most often. It doesn't fact-check. It doesn't weigh evidence. It just absorbs. And if the voice in your head spends all day tearing you down, your brain starts building a home in that wreckage. You become what you repeat. The athlete who visualizes winning. The musician who hears the perfect note before playing it. They're not doing magic. They're training their brain to believe in an outcome. You're doing the opposite. You're training your brain to expect failure, to anticipate rejection, to assume you don't deserve good things. And then you wonder why you feel stuck. Catch yourself today. Not tomorrow, today. When that voice starts up, ask yourself, would I say this to someone I love? If the answer is no, shut it down. Replace it, not with fake positivity, with simple truth. I made a mistake. I can fix it. I am learning. I am enough. Your brain is listening. Start giving it something worth believing. 3. Constant phone checking. Look up. When did you last check your phone? 5 minutes ago? 2? 30 seconds? Here's what that habit is actually doing to you. Every notification, every scroll, every quick check splits your attention, and it takes 23 minutes to fully refocus after an interruption. 23 minutes. Multiply that by 30 checks a day. Do the math. That's hours of deep work gone. Poof. And for what? A dopamine hit that lasts 3 seconds? A reminder that someone liked your photo? The illusion that you're connected while you're actually disconnecting from everything that matters. Your phone isn't a tool anymore. It's a slot machine, and you're sitting there pulling the lever hoping for a jackpot that never comes. Meanwhile, your actual life is happening in the background. The book you wanted to write, the skill you wanted to learn, the person sitting across from you wondering why you're not present. So try this. Not tomorrow, today. Put your phone in another room while you work. Just try it. Your brain will itch. You'll reach for it without thinking. That's how deep the addiction goes. But after 20 minutes, something happens. The itch fades. Your thoughts get longer, deeper. You remember what focus actually feels like, and you'll get more done in 90 minutes than you usually do in 4 hours. Trust me, the world won't end if you're unreachable for an hour, but your productivity might finally begin. 4. People pleasing. Say no to someone today. Just try it. Watch their face, feel your heart race, survive anyway. Because here's the truth you've been avoiding. Every yes you give out of guilt is a no to yourself. Every time you rearrange your schedule for someone who wouldn't do the same, every time you swallow your opinion to keep the peace, every time you say it's fine when it's really not fine, you're teaching people how to treat you, and you're teaching yourself that your needs come last. But here's what they don't tell you about boundaries. They're not walls. They're not rude. They're not selfish. They're filters. They keep out what drains you so you have room for what fills you. The friend who only calls when they need something, that's not friendship. That's an energy extraction. The coworker who dumps their work on you because you never say no, that's not teamwork. That's exploitation. And you keep accepting it because somewhere along the way you learned that being liked
matters more than being respected, more than being whole. Start small. I can't make it tonight. I need to think about it before I commit. That doesn't work for me. The world doesn't end. Some people will push back. Let them. The ones who respect you will adjust. The ones who don't were never really your people anyway. Your time is finite. Your energy is finite. Start treating them like they matter, because nobody else will until you do. 5. Ignoring rest. You're not a machine, so stop treating your body like one that doesn't need maintenance. Skipping sleep to grind, pushing through exhaustion like it's a badge of honor, wearing your burnout like it proves something. It doesn't prove dedication. It proves you don't understand how humans work. Your brain consolidates memory while you sleep. Your body repairs itself while you rest. Your creativity arrives in the spaces between effort, not during the effort itself. Every hour you steal from sleep, you pay back with interest. In mistakes, in irritability, in compromised immunity, in the slow erosion of joy. And for what? To answer one more email? To scroll a little longer? To prove you can function on 4 hours? You're not functioning. You're surviving, and there's a difference. Protect your rest like it matters, because it does. Set a bedtime and keep it like it's a meeting with your most important client, because it is. That client is your future self. Create a shutdown ritual. When work ends, it ends. The laptop closes, the notifications stop. Your nervous system needs to know it's safe to power down. Take the nap. Take the day off. Take the vacation without checking in. Rest isn't the reward for productivity. Rest is part of productivity. The most successful people aren't the ones who work every hour. They're the ones who work with full capacity, and you can't do that running on empty. So drop these habits, not all at once, but start today. Pick one, the one that grabbed you while you listened, the one you recognized in yourself. Break it and watch how life starts feeling lighter, more spacious, more like yours, because that's what this is about. These habits aren't just annoying quirks, they're theft. They're stealing your presence, your peace, your potential. Take it back, starting now.